Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. So it is minutes to 9 p.m. I took an Uber this morning to get here, and again, my daughter, she was sleeping, she was tired. I told her mother that do not take her to gymnastics because she's exhausted, and she didn't listen. So she came back from gymnastics, is super exhausted, so tired this morning that she couldn't even get out of bed because she was too tired. Okay, and then also her legs are aching. Right, her legs are paining her, and I told her, I said, yeah, because your mother took you to gymnastics, you are exhausted, and if you're exhausted and you're doing gymnastics, your body's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt even more, right? Because your body needs to recuperate, needs rest, right? And you're exhausted, you do all of that, then it takes a longer time for your body to rest. You hear the car horn? So they've been engaging in the car horn all day, using the car horn and as well as the sirens, New York Police Department sirens. So I was sitting on the couch, and Pam came over to me. She was like, "Well, you want to see my sketchbook?" Now, again, I've seen her sketchbook many times, but this is what they do, right? I'm gonna explain to you guys. She came, sit down next to me. The sketchbook is the color black, right? And that's the cover of the sketchbook is the color black. So as she's talking to me, and she's like pointing, doing this hand signal stuff. So she was like, "Oh, see, this is acrylic paint," and she was like, "Yeah, feel it, touch it." So I'm using my pointed finger, and I'm using my pointed finger. She hits my pointed finger with her thumb. So then I hit her thumb with my pointed finger, and then I hear whoop. And every time she did that, and I do the same thing back to her, I hear whoop, right? And then she gets up and then she leaves, right? Oh, you hear the sirens? So anyhow, as I tell you, that's what they do. How they do the subliminal message. How they'll manipulate her. They'll come and do these things to me. And so as I went into the bedroom to tell her that that I was getting ready to leave and to make sure that Ethan bathes tonight, because if he bathes in the morning, he's not gonna get out of here on time. And again, I had to call her this morning at 6:30, all right, to make sure that she got up, and Ethan got out of the house on time. She didn't make him breakfast. She just gave him money so he could have breakfast on the way, and so he left out of here around 7:30, which was good. So he got to school on time, all right. Unless on the other hand, it's no problem, because like I tell her, I said, you don't listen. You don't listen at all. I talk to you. I tell you things. I said, I don't tell you things just to tell you things. I tell it to help you out, to benefit you, but you choose not to listen to me. So you know, it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? And of course, she didn't want to hear it. And I said to her, listen, I would appreciate it, particularly on a Monday when I come here, that there's not a lot of dishes in the sink, and at least the kitchen, the stove and the counter is cleaned, okay? Yes, I did clean. I said, no, you didn't. You guys saw the video. I took a video of it because I was so, upset about it, right? And, it's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, so I went in there to say to her I was getting ready to go and to let her know that, listen, this can't happen again. If it happens again, don't call me. Okay, don't call me. Based because it's on the fact that you choose not to listen to me. So this is what whenever she doesn't listen to me, this is what the outcome is. It's always negative, right? So I said to her, this cannot happen again. If it happens again, don't call me. She's like, well, talk to Alyssa. I said, I'm not talking to Alyssa. I'm talking to you. You are her parent. You're her mother. So I'm not saying nothing to her. I'm talking to you, because based off of the things that you did, again, always putting the blame on the child, right? Won't accept any responsibility for her part. It's always on the kids. It's always their fault, their fault, their fault. She's perfect. She doesn't do anything wrong. So I told that to her, and as I'm talking to her, she starts doing the palm fixation drill, right? Like doing the palm fixation drill, and then, she would like move her thumb up and down. All right. So anyhow, but I said, let me do this video. Let me upload it before I leave. 'Cause I know I'm supposed to do it early today, but I was too tired. I barely got sleep to wake up early in the morning, and having to come over here, you know, and I really couldn't sleep, and so I'm getting ready to leave right now. All right, so I'll talk to you guys. Oh, by the way, this video, I see I'm almost forgetting, right? So on my way over here in the Uber, right, the Uber driver came down this street, and you had these New York Predator Department officers standing there, right? As soon as the light changed and the Uber driver came to a stop, one of the officers, right, the one on the right, turned, looked over at me, and then the Uber driver started using his pointing finger. All right, talk to you guys in the next video.